No offense to any older people out there, but stuff like this just reminds me of something that an older person would wear, so it's not really up my alley. Look how cute these are. Like, I wish I could wear them. And yes, I'm in a scooter. I don't need to say that because it's obvious, but look how cute these are.
Oh my god. Jack Skellington. Amber, you should get the Jack Skellington thing and cosplay as Eugenia. An older person walking and not using a scooter. Yeah, so how old was Amber in this video? Like 28 or 29? So 28 or 29, using a scooter because she can't get around because she's not able-bodied. And there's a geriatric person in front of her walking.
I'm currently just sitting on the balcony, which is the second floor of 3 floors of the beach house. I just enjoy the view more than anything, honestly. A lot of people right now went to a water park and only 10 people could go, and I didn't want to go, if I'm being honest.
But she said only 10 people could go and she did not want to go. I mean, really, well, I don't know. There is a place for people at a water park that are 600 pounds. It's a place that I enjoy, actually. So if Amberlynn and I were in a water park, we would actually probably end up at the same place. Because, I mean, maybe when I was younger, but nowadays I don't want to be going down slides and I don't want to get in the wave pool. Y'all, I just want to go in the lazy river and play on my phone. And I'm pretty sure Amberlynn would want to do the same. Now, getting an inflatable to keep her afloat, that's a different story.
Destiny, her mom, and some of her mom's friends are about to go on a little four-wheeler thing. And I'm not going because I'm too scared, and only 2 people per thing, and there's 4 people, so. But, damn. Bye! Hey everyone! I don't lay down when I sleep. Woo woo! Let's make a rap about it. Let's make a bunch of hate videos about it. Yeah, let's do some edits about it. Yeah, Amberlynn sits up when she sleeps. Woo woo! Because, y'all, there are some trolls watching me. So, I talked to my doctor about that, and you know me and my awkward self. I was like, yeah, I sleep when I sit up, and it's probably sleep apnea because, I mean, look at me, you know, I was just making stupid.
She has sleep apnea. I mean, she's straight up suggesting here that she has sleep apnea. Breathe laying down. The weight is crushing her lungs. Yeah, because I mean, I'd imagine if you have all that weight on your chest and you're laying horizontally like that, I mean, just like trying to, it's probably like, I don't know, I'd imagine that's what it feels like to be covered in an avalanche. Yeah, Amberlynn spends all of her life on one of 2 couch cushions or a mattress, but she has the momentum, energy, and effort to put into being a top. Yes. Amberlynn the top. Oh, God.
So I used to go to the gym a lot when I was living in Virginia, but it's been about 3 to 4 years since I actually went to the gym and steadily went to the gym. And, you know, it was very eye-opening to go today. But first of all, we went and we were going to get, you know, a membership, and Becky and I wanted to be on the same membership, and turns out we can't be on the same membership unless it shows that we live in the same address. So Becky has to get her ID fixed first. So we're gonna get our ID fixed. We just paid to do like a 1-day thing today to kind of see like how we felt, if we liked it. So we did do that, and I loved it. I enjoyed it, but a lot of stuff was eye-opening for me.
Oh, I would love a new gym arc. Oh, please, a new gym arc would be so fun.
I got on a treadmill, and it didn't feel like it was supporting my weight, but thankfully there were like bigger treadmills behind me, so I went on that one, and that one was like perfect. And it was pretty sad because I used to walk at like a 4.0 pace, and I only...
There's no way that she was walking 4 miles per hour. And if she did, maybe it was only for like 2 minutes. There's no way she was doing 4 miles. Look at her smiling. This is the duper's delight that you guys are always talking about. She's smiling while she's telling us this. She was not walking at 4 miles per hour. My ass.
And I only...
Yeah, like laughing while she says that. Adjusting her shirt out of nervousness. Speed waddles. Speed waddles. Walking 4 miles per hour is almost lightly jogging. I think that, I mean, not that I ever go on a treadmill, but I think when I walk on a treadmill, I think that walking is like anywhere from like 2.7 to 3 miles per hour for me. Four, she's not walking at 4. Come on. That's hard for a tall, fit person. Yeah, that's like speed walking. Like her GPA. You're stupid. Like her GPA.
Walk to a 1.8 pace. So I did that for 10 minutes and I felt like I was dying. I was like, what the heck? So then I went and I tried this other machine that I used to do a lot, and my hips, I couldn't even fit on it because you have to stand in between, I don't even know what this machine's called, but 4 years ago I enjoyed it so much. You have to stand in between like these two bars, and your legs, it's not the elliptical, it's not the elliptical because I love the elliptical. But you like, your legs like go up, you have to like go like this. It kind of reminds you of an elliptical, but it's not. And I could barely do it because my hips were so big. So that was kind of eye-opening, and I can't wait until rubbing against the poles, and it was
She's like making this story up. This never happened.
not, it just wasn't comfortable. So that was
I know, Quincy. Really, what is she blabbing about?
super eye-opening, and I kind of just felt really out of place there, which obviously
Oh, Amberlynn felt out of place at a gym. Water's wet.
I am, like, I'm 470 pounds or whatever, so it's like, ugh. But I'm super excited to, you know, go there, and just, the treadmill is amazing. I noticed that for me when I walk on a treadmill, I feel like I burn more calories, I get more like sweaty and like out of breath compared to just like walking on the street or something. So it's the next day and I am a mess and a half. I'm wearing the same.
I actually think it's more difficult to walk on a street than it is on a treadmill, because on treadmills you get a little bit of a bounce. When you walk on pavement or concrete or whatever, there's like no shock absorption. That's why walking around on concrete takes more of a toll on your feet than if you were to walk around in grass all day long. So that doesn't really make sense to me. She thinks that it's easier to walk on a sidewalk. See, that's how I know that she doesn't actually walk, because that doesn't make sense.
And today's the day when I'm gonna unpack everything. I can't help them, which makes me upset. I helped pack the truck yesterday, but for some reason my left foot has been getting kind of swollen in the last like week, and that's the same foot with my heel spur. But I've had my heel spur for like a year, and the swelling just started, and heel spurs don't really have swelling, so I don't really know what's wrong. I can show you guys, I guess. And
she really is a medical mystery. A medical mystery.
Destiny's mom wants me to elevate my foot and stuff, so I'll show you like how my foot usually looks, and then I'll show you like how my other foot looks. And I was planning on going to the hospital today, but I really just I don't know what to do. But like, this is how my foot normally looks, like that.
Well, at this point she wasn't working, so if she was going to go to the hospital, it probably would have needed to have been an emergency, because she's not going to go to the hospital just willy-nilly. Oh, my foot's swollen. Oh, my leg hurts. I mean, to go to the hospital without insurance, that was money that they didn't have in season 3. So, unless she was, like, flailing around on the floor, convulsing, I don't think that she was going to go to the hospital at this point. Anything for attention and to be lazy. Yeah. Well, at the beginning of this, didn't she say that they needed help bringing in stuff from the car? So then she magically had problems with her feet? This was like when they needed Amber to help bring in groceries from the car in the driveway, and she said that she saw a ghost, so that she couldn't come out because of the ghost. It was a small detail. Hold on, I may have missed it.
I'm gonna unpack everything.
Yeah, they were like unpacking something, and they wanted her to help, so then magically she had a swollen foot.
And a half. I'm wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. I had to sleep in them. All my clothes was in the truck, and we didn't do anything about that. Like, everything was still in the truck. And today's the day when I'm gonna unpack everything. I can't help them, which makes me upset. I helped.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, they needed help unloading the truck, and yeah, she magically had a swollen foot. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, this is like the ghost. I can't help bring in groceries because I saw a ghost. Such a funny, lazy excuse. I mean, if I were Destiny or Destiny's mom and something like this would have happened, oh, I'd be like flipping the fuck out on somebody like this. I would probably be either angry at them and I'd be flipping out of them, or I'd be making fun of them. This wouldn't fly with me. If I if I was with somebody and they like magically thought up some reason to be sick to get out of helping, I'd be roasting them all weekend.
Packed the truck yesterday, but for some reason it looks, and then I'll show you like how my other foot looks. And I was planning on going to the hospital today, but I really just I don't know what to do. But like, this is how my foot normally looks, like fat chunky foot, like, and then this one is like this.
Honestly, I don't notice much of a difference between the swollen one. I mean, maybe a little bit.
Like fat chunky foot, like, and then this one is.
I mean, what is this then? Skinny dainty Kendall Jenner foot? Fat chunky foot. as opposed to my left foot.
A lot of people want me to talk about like my struggles with my weight or whatever. That's like such a common thing. People are just like, why do you act happy? Why do you act like you can do everything when we all know that you can't and all this stuff?
Oh my god. Look at her phone case, the Minnie Mouse ears. I don't know what it is about fat women and Minnie Mouse, or even more generally, Disney. Disney loves to market toward fat women. Loves to market toward fat women. Fat women and Minnie Mouse, oh, love that combo. I don't know if it's Disney preying on fat women or fat women taking a liking to Minnie Mouse, but either way, there's just something about fat women and Disney that are just like peanut butter and jelly. The deep breathing while speaking. You know, you gotta get some oxygen. More like Minnie House. You're bad. Minnie Mouse. Or Minnie House. Torrid collabs with Disney a lot. Yeah, I know they do. I know they do. I don't know what it was. I think that we've had this conversation before, and I think that everything can be traced back to money. Any business decision can be traced back to money, and I think that Disney knows that if they market their products toward fat women, that's more advertising. You know what I mean? Because it's more fabric. I mean, what are you more likely to have your eyes gravitate toward? A height weight proportional person wearing a Minnie Mouse t-shirt, or a gigantic 8XL stretched out Minnie Mouse t-shirt? I mean, it's kind of like a billboard in a way. Amberlynn needs a Disney adult arc. Maybe she could collab with the Park Size Plus Hoppers. I don't know though. Well, if Amberlynn can get to Wisconsin, I'd imagine she could get to Orlando too.
Was calling me
Maybe the mom would take her.
Pocahontas.